Show. We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the
World 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz, Energy Solutions Arena. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense.
Here, Freaks checked in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Booker out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the center. Freak passes to Favors. Gobert, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the wide open shot from Morris. That 3 off the mark. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burks kicks to Freak. Pass to Gobert. Back to Hayward. He dishes it to Freak. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morris a screen. Now here's Tucker, defended by Hayward. A nice shot by Tucker.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Burks. He feeds it to Freak. Out to Favors. Pass to Hayward. Favors at the elbow. Here's Freak. No good on the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Bledsoe outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot the ball well.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Brandon Knight is out there with Booker, and it's Warren in at the small forward spot.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Knight into the lane. No good from 11 feet. Jazz leading by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Favors sets the big for Burks. Jumper off the screen. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for Len, so he can't get either to fall. Suns trail by 3. Knight with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. And here's Morris for 3. Burks pulls it in. Utah shooting 47%, pretty solid. Burke with it. He's guarded by Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Knight kicks to Morris. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Dishes to Favors. Feeds it to Freak. From 13. Rebound by the Suns. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Favors. And Burke has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. There's Freak. Another shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. He stands here now for a 3-point play. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Jazz. They're up by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the team right now in general and what's important for the team to do in the second half.
I think we're doing all right, but we always want to improve. We always want to get better, and we just want to apply the principles that we applied throughout the week. So I think we did a good job, early on. Then we started to get fatigue and get a little bit tired. So I think we got to continue to play through adversity.
Sticking to your principles is usually a good thing, Brandon. Thank you so much. Guys?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Some fantastic numbers.
Freaks checked in for Dante Exum. Suns trail by 13. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Freak in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Burks dishes to Gobert. Freak passes to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hayward's got 9.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Here's Bledsoe, and he banks in the layup.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Jazz leading by 13. Kicks to Favors. He feeds it to Freak. Now the dish to Hayward. Fires from 14, and there's another one for the Jazz.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Now here's Bledsoe, guarded closely. Morris kicks to Booker. There's the feed to Tucker. Pass to Morris. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Puts it up from 17. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 now. Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Hayward passes to Freak. He kicks it to Favors. To the left side wing. Favors sets the pick for Burks. Back to Favors. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly. You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Freak dishes to Favors. Pass to Freak. Feeds it to Hayward. Kicks it to Freak. Back to Hayward. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Freak. Offensive rebound. Burks' shot is good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. So here's Burks. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. Alex Len out there with Chandler. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. Burks kicks to Freak. Passes it to Gobert. Inside. Favors dishes to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Anderson. And it's Booker in for Knight. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Utah.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
In what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one tonight against the Suns.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Hayward. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Chandler kicks to Booker. Dishes it to Bledsoe. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Derek, your defensive pressure took its toll all night. Is this the sort of defensive performance that you can expect your team to deliver every night?
Yeah, we can. No, they were practice for. We come into practice, play hard, we work hard, and when we come out to the games, they bring a lot of energy.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, that was championship-level defense.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
He had point guard numbers tonight, racking up those 8 assists. It was a really unselfish performance. He kept the D guessing all night. You could never get comfortable with him, trying to figure out whether he was going to take it for himself or set up a teammate.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.